Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Action Packed Sunday. And this week, I'm looking at at the first of hopefully many future Harrison Ford movies. Actually, so today I'm looking at Air Force One. And believe it or not, it's been over 20 years since this movie came out. So, my goodness, after watching it multiple times, in the course since then, let's see, does it still hold up today? Absolutely, it's an amazing movie. Sure, it's more of a political drama more than an action flick. But then again, this movie is just amazing, actually. And in my opinion, this is one of Harrison Ford's best roles, besides Han Solo, besides Indiana Jones. I love this role, actually. And believe it or not, this really makes me say, man, we really need a president more like this guy that Harrison Ford plays, James Marshall, actually. So, man, if this guy was a real character in real life, I would so say, hey, he gets my vote for president. But anyway, back to the story. So, if you guys are not familiar with Air Force One, okay, the story is pretty good. It kind of hits home and kind of hits more towards real life, actually. So, but I'll get down to nitty-gritty first. But first, the movie, first off, the important thing is at the beginning of the movie, President James Marshall, Harrison Ford, he's in Russia, and he's trying to give a speech and telling the world that, hey, listen, that us, the American people, or the country itself, we do not negotiate with terrorists, and that's the truth. That's what we do. That's our creed. But supposedly, somehow, in the middle of his flight home, that Air Force One gets hijacked by a bunch of Russian terrorists. And the lead terrorist is played by Gary Oldman, and holy shit, I love this character. And believe it or not, Gary Oldman makes a very convincing and scary villain, actually. And what I heard was that during production, Wolfgang Peterson actually said, my goodness, called him Scary Gary because no matter how, at any time, he still stayed in character, actually, being this really scary, intimidating, quote unquote terrorist, actually. So I'm like, damn, if Gary Oldman can pull that off, that is a true testament to his craft and a true testament of him being a chameleon, actually. So yeah, so that's pretty much the nitty-gritty of the story. I love the character of James Marshall, and Harrison Ford does a really good job. Those two really bring it together. The supporting cast, not so much. Wendy Crewson plays the president's wife, or the first lady, technically. Glenn Close plays the vice president, actually. And, of course, I don't want to get into too much details, but she plays a pretty good VP, even though I can't question her appearance and looks. But, of course, I don't want to get into it. Use your own opinion. So there's that photo. Okay. But anyway, what else do I like about this movie? Let's see. The pacing is just amazing. Of course, there's some really good, intense nail-biting moments, but then it's mixed in with some really dark moments, and it's like a little unnecessary, but still, you'd probably enjoy it. But now I gotta address the two inaccuracies about Air Force One. Okay, one, Air Force One doesn't have a cargo bay door. Okay, because that's the most of the bulk of the movie takes place down below in the underbelly near the cargo plane, in which there is no cargo bay. And number two, there is no escape pod, on Air Force One. And of course, this is not the only movie that has done this. Actually, if you guys have been following me, I might have reviewed Escape from New York at some point on my channel. Believe it or not, same premise there. The president used an escape pod. Played by Donald Pleasance in that. But of course, that's Escape from New York. This is Air Force One. Same thing. I'm gonna throw this out right now. There was zero escape pods ever put onto Air Force One. Okay, that is one thing I hate to burst everyone's bubble. Okay, all right. But anyway, overall, everything else is good about this movie. Okay, there's some like I said, real intense moments. You will enjoy this, and I definitely recommend this. This is definitely Harrison Ford's best work, actually, outside, being the realms of working with Spielberg and Lucas, okay? So I'd say definitely check this out if you can find it. Of course, here's my copy. I still on VHS, which is awesome, actually. So, yeah, proof I don't go, I don't go back. I like to keep this stuff, But, hey, it's VHS, okay? I know, a little outdated, but what the heck? Your pick, okay? But anyway, if I can give this a rating, I'm going to give Air Force One a freaking 8 out of 10. It's far from perfect, It has its moments. It's a good, intense thrill ride, set 50,000 feet in the air, actually. Okay, so go check it out if you can. So thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned here for some more Action Sunday reviews.